Into the shadows, the enduring mystery of exorcism. The air crackles with unseen energy, a palpable tension that seems to vibrate through the very walls. A cold dread seeps into the room, chilling you to the bone. It's as if the temperature drops with every breath you take, each exhale forming a mist that hangs in the air. A presence makes itself known, not with a bang, but with a whisper. The soft, almost inaudible murmurs that send shivers down your spine, hinting at something lurking just beyond the edge of perception. This is the world of exorcism, a realm where faith and fear collide, where ancient rituals clash with modern skepticism. Here, the boundaries between the physical and the spiritual blur, creating a space where the inexplicable becomes tangible. For centuries, tales of demonic possession and exorcism have both terrified and fascinated us. These stories, etched in the annals of history, depict battles between good and evil, light and darkness. These stories, passed down through generations, whisper of a darkness that lurks at the edge of our understanding. They are the campfire tales that keep us awake at night, pondering the existence of forces beyond our control. They speak of malevolent entities that can invade our bodies, our minds, our very souls. These entities, often depicted with dark, hollow eyes, are said to bring chaos and despair, leaving a trail of fear in their wake. Today, despite advances in science and medicine, the practice of exorcism persists. It continues to be a ritual performed in hushed secrecy, often in the dead of night, as a last resort when all else fails. It remains a powerful testament to the enduring human need to confront the unknown, to grapple with forces that defy rational explanation. In these moments, faith becomes a beacon of hope, a shield against the encroaching darkness. But what is the truth behind these chilling rituals? Are they mere relics of a superstitious past, or do they hold a deeper, more profound significance? And how has exorcism evolved in our modern age? With the advent of technology and new understandings of the human mind, the practice has adapted, yet its core remains unchanged. Join us now as we journey into the heart of this enduring mystery, exploring the history, the methods, and the deeply personal stories of those who have dared to confront the darkness of demonic possession. We will delve into the rituals that have been passed down through the ages, the symbols that hold power, and the unwavering faith that drives individuals to face the unknown. Through the eyes of those who have experienced it firsthand, we will uncover the layers of fear, hope, and resilience that define the world of exorcism. This is not just a tale of horror, but a testament to the human spirit's unyielding quest for understanding and the eternal battle between light and darkness. Ancient echoes, exorcism through the ages. The roots of exorcism are ancient, reaching back to the dawn of civilization. From the earliest days, humanity has sought to understand and combat the unseen forces believed to influence our world. These practices have evolved, reflecting the cultural and spiritual beliefs of different societies.
In ancient Mesopotamia, priests performed elaborate rituals to expel malevolent spirits that were believed to cause illness and misfortune. These rituals were deeply ingrained in their culture, often involving the entire community in the process. The priests, seen as intermediaries between the human and spirit worlds, would chant incantations and perform symbolic actions to cleanse the afflicted. These ceremonies often involved incantations, amulets, and the burning of incense. The use of these items was believed to create a protective barrier against evil forces. Amulets, often inscribed with protective symbols, were worn by individuals to ward off negative influences. The burning of incense was thought to purify the air and drive away malevolent entities. The ancient Egyptians also believed in demonic possession and developed their own complex system of exorcism. Their approach was multifaceted, combining religious, medical, and magical practices. The Egyptians believed that maintaining harmony with the gods was essential to prevent possession, and rituals were performed to restore this balance when it was disrupted. They believed that demons could be driven out through a combination of prayers, spells, and magical rituals performed by skilled priests. These priests were highly trained and held significant power within society. They used sacred texts and objects, such as the Ankh and the Eye of Horus, to invoke divine protection and expel evil spirits. These rituals often involved the use of sacred objects and the invocation of powerful deities. The gods and goddesses of the Egyptian pantheon were called upon to aid in the exorcism, each deity bringing their unique powers to the ritual. This practice underscored the Egyptians' belief in the interconnectedness of the divine and mortal realms.
The practice of exorcism continued to evolve through the centuries. As civilizations rose and fell, the methods and beliefs surrounding exorcism adapted to new religious and cultural contexts. This evolution reflects humanity's enduring quest to understand and control the unseen forces that impact our lives. In ancient Greece and Rome, exorcists were often healers or priests who used herbs, prayers, and amulets to drive out demons. These societies placed a strong emphasis on the natural and supernatural working in tandem. Healers would prepare herbal concoctions believed to have protective properties, while priests would recite prayers to invoke divine intervention. They believed that these entities could possess individuals and cause a range of physical and mental ailments. Possession was often seen as the root cause of unexplained illnesses, and exorcism was a common remedy. Ancient medical texts from these cultures detail various symptoms and the corresponding exorcism techniques used to treat them. With the rise of Christianity, exorcism became closely associated with the Catholic Church. The Church developed a formalized approach to exorcism, rooted in the teachings of the Bible and the authority of the clergy. This period saw the codification of exorcism rituals, which were performed by ordained priests. The Gospels recount numerous instances of Jesus casting out demons, solidifying the belief in demonic possession within the Christian faith. These stories provided a theological foundation for the practice of exorcism, emphasizing the power of faith and the authority of the Church in combating evil. This led to the development of formalized exorcism rituals within the Church, a practice that continues to this day. These rituals are detailed in the Roman Ritual, a book of prayers and instructions for performing exorcisms. The Church's approach to exorcism has evolved over time, but the core belief in the power of faith to overcome evil remains unchanged. Modern arsenal technology and the exorcist. While the basic tenets of exorcism remain rooted in ancient beliefs, the tools and techniques employed by modern exorcists have evolved alongside technological advancements. The rituals that were once solely reliant on prayers, holy water, and sacred relics now often incorporate a range of modern devices designed to detect and combat supernatural entities.
Today, some exorcists incorporate modern technology into their practices, believing it can provide insights into the spiritual realm. These practitioners argue that technology can serve as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds, offering tangible evidence of phenomena that were once purely anecdotal. Electromagnetic field, EMF detectors, for example, are used to identify unusual energy fluctuations that might indicate a demonic presence. These devices, which measure electromagnetic radiation, are thought to pick up on the disturbances caused by supernatural entities. These devices, typically used by paranormal investigators, are believed by some to detect the electromagnetic disturbances that may accompany a demonic entity. The readings from an EMF detector can vary widely, and spikes in the data are often interpreted as signs of paranormal activity. Similarly, digital audio recorders are used to capture electronic voice phenomena, EVP, which are believed to be the disembodied voices of spirits. These recordings are often analyzed for any sounds or voices that were not audible during the recording session. Exorcists who use EVP recordings believe that these recordings can provide evidence of a demonic presence and may even reveal the demon's name or intentions. The process involves meticulous playback and analysis, often requiring advanced audio software to isolate and interpret the mysterious sounds.
While the use of technology in exorcisms remains controversial, even among practicing exorcists, it represents a significant shift in the approach to dealing with demonic entities. The integration of technology is seen by some as a way to enhance the effectiveness of traditional methods. It highlights the ongoing effort to bridge the gap between ancient beliefs and modern understanding. By combining the wisdom of ancient texts with the precision of modern technology, exorcists hope to create a more comprehensive approach to spiritual warfare. Some exorcists believe that technology can be a valuable tool in their work, providing concrete evidence to support their claims and potentially leading to more effective exorcism methods. They argue that the data collected from these devices can help to validate the experiences of those who feel they are under demonic attack. However, critics argue that the use of technology in exorcisms is misguided and potentially dangerous. They caution that reliance on technological devices can lead to misinterpretations and false positives, which may exacerbate the situation rather than resolve it. They argue that attributing natural phenomena to supernatural causes can prevent individuals from seeking appropriate medical or psychological treatment. This perspective emphasizes the importance of a balanced approach, where spiritual and scientific methods are used in conjunction to ensure the well-being of the individual. Ultimately, the debate over the use of technology in exorcisms reflects broader questions about the intersection of faith and science. As technology continues to advance, it will be interesting to see how these tools are integrated into spiritual practices and whether they will gain wider acceptance among exorcists and the general public alike. The future of exorcism may very well lie in the ability to harmonize ancient rituals with cutting-edge technology, creating a new paradigm for understanding and combating the forces of darkness.